Hey everybody, happy Friday, happy day after Thanksgiving, happy first day of the Christmas season, happy whatever. I'm actually really psyched to be on right now doing this video because I got a 3-package mail day today, and one of the cards is probably, no, most definitely my #1 bucket list card. I never really discussed my bucket list cards too much, but I'm going to show you my #1 bucket list card in a couple of minutes. And I'm just super duper stoked about it. The first thing that I'm going to show is this set I picked up from Topps, and it's one of their Throwback Thursday sets. And these sets are kind of cool. You know, they take old designs, they do them every Thursday, and I think they run for a week. They take old designs of old, you know, baseball sets, football sets, hockey sets, even movie stuff, TV stuff, and they just, you know, they put players, you know, modern players on them, or sometimes even retired players. And they're kind of cool. There's some that look great, and there's some that look okay, but if you're into, like, limited stuff, I would definitely check these out. They run $20 a set, and you get some pretty cool stuff, especially like CP stuff or binder material. They're very cool, and like I said, they're limited, so they're not tons of these made. In fact, the one I picked up, it's the Throwback Thursday set number 39, and it's the 1975-76 Topps basketball design, and the print run was only 475. So that's pretty limited. I was looking at most of the print runs, and some of the print runs are down. There was a few that were down below that, like 200 and change, and there's a bunch that are above that, 11, 1200, 1600. I saw a few. So these are definitely, you know, if you talk about like limits, these are definitely more limited than a lot of the other stuff they make, even more than the Topps living set. So I'll go backwards with this set, and I'll show you the last card in this the 6-card mini set. So these are very cool. These are all retired players and Hall of Famers, All-Stars, you know, really popular players they put on this one. So the first card is card number 237, and it's a Reggie Jackson card on the Yankees, which is really cool. And it kind of looks like this design kind of looks like the 1988 Topps design, but according to Topps, this is the 75-76 Topps basketball design. So that's really cool. And then the card before that in this set is a nice card of the Left Hand of God, Sandy Koufax. Very nice. And then we've got a Cal Ripken Jr. Again, very nice looking card, nice action in there. And then we've got just a nice portrait photo of Hammer and Hank Aaron. And then we have one of the next two are like, this is why I bought this set, for these two guys. So this one, you gotta love the Ricky. That is totally awesome. So love it, the fact that they did a Ricky on the A's. You have to have Ricky on the A's, even though he was a Yankee, but that's great. And of course, I mean, when I saw this, I had to have it for that. I mean, that right there is just too damn sweet. So that is that. Definitely check them out. Every Thursday they put a new set up, and there might be something you guys like. Yeah, get one. Get some for your collection. I think you'll enjoy them. So that is that. And they also come in this nice little handy dandy little, you know, they pack them very well. So they come in that. Secondary. This was an eBay pickup. It is for my my Topps All-Star Rookie Cup collection. And it is a really nice example of a 1966 Topps Kurt Blefary in a nice near mint to mint 8. This card is beautifully sealed. I don't know what to say, but the card's beautiful. It is really sharp. and it's again a tougher card to find. The back of it, look, I mean that is crispy on the back. That is again, that card is not discolored at all. Really sharp back with the colors, nice and vibrant. Corners are super strong. Just a really, really solid card. I'll tell you a little bit about Curt Blefary. He was an outfielder, first baseman, catcher, drafted by the Baltimore Orioles. His first game was in April of '65, and he was the American League Rookie of the Year that year. And he played for 5 teams, and he played for about 7 seasons. He had 699 hits. He had 112 home runs. He had 382 RBIs, and he had a .237 batting average. So nothing super spectacular, but this is a tougher card. It is amongst the higher numbers of the 1966 set, so it was really hard to find a really nice raw copy. So I'm pretty much down to graded copies for the last cards I need to complete this beautiful, amazing, best of all time subset. And just a quick little another addendum for Mr. Blefary here. He played for, like I said, 5 teams. He played for the Orioles, the Astros, the Yankees, the A's, and the Padres. And his last game was in October of 1972. So there's a nice look at that really crispy 66 Topps Curt Blefary. Okay, now this one I am super stoked about. Definitely been a huge card for me on my bucket list of cards for a very, very long time. And I was like, I'm going to get this card before the end of this year. And I was able to do it. And here we go. No further ado. One of the best looking cards I think Topps has ever produced. And one of my all-time favorite Yankee players. It is a 1971 Topps Thurman Munson card number 5. Just sweet beauty right there. I am so honored to own this card. I really am. I was able to get it. I got it in a 6. It's crazy what the prices do on this card for half grades. A 6.5 was almost double what I paid. I'll tell you what I paid for this card. With shipping, it was $83 shipped. I got it from 4 Sharp Corners, and it's just nuts what this card goes for in higher grades. Again, half grades jump this card almost double. So and I don't believe, I have to look. I haven't even put these on. I haven't even gone on to PSA yet to just register them. But I don't believe there are any Gem Mint 10s of this card. There might be, and if there is one, I think it was like 30 grand or if not more. But I have to check. I'm not sure if there are any Gem Mint 10s on this. But it's just a freaking awesome card. Look at the action on that. In fact, this is the first action photo Topps had in their entire run. Up until this point, Topps was not using action shots on, just the base cards. They may have, I remember I believe it was 69, they did, the Sporting News All-Star not rookie cards, but the Sporting News All-Star cards. I think there was a live photo in the background of those cards, but in terms of action photos on just a player card, this is the first one Topps did, and it's a dandy, maybe the best ever. But let me give you a quick little rundown on Mr. Munson's career. His first game was August 8th, 1969, and he was the 1970 Rookie of the Year. He was the 1976 World Series MVP, a losing World Series for the Yankees at that. I'm sorry, he wasn't the 76 World Series MVP. He was the 76 American League MVP. There I go again, making a crazy mistake, but at least this time I caught myself. He was a 1976 AL MVP. He was a 2 times World Series champion, the 77 and 78 Yankees. He was a big part of those 2 teams. And he was a 7-time All-Star and a 3-time Gold Glover. He had 1,558 hits. He had 113 home runs, 701 RBIs, and a 292 batting average for his career, which is extremely respectable, especially for a catcher. Should he be in the Hall of Fame? I would say maybe yes, just because I'm a homer. But again, unfortunately, his career was cut short in 1979. He was killed in an airplane crash. He was practicing his takeoff and landings on a day off, and unfortunately, he crashed his plane and perished. So that was his last game was August 1st, 1979. So he played basically exactly 10 years in the major leagues. So again, I am super stoked to have this card in the collection. There's the front and quick shot of the back, and that is what I got. So I just wanted to thank everybody, give a shout out to everybody who comments on my videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching my videos, and hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend, and may the cardboard God shine down upon everyone. Take care, everybody. Peace out. I'll see you next time.